What's going on YouTube? King Blood Surge here, back again with another video, because I promised y'all yesterday I was going to come back with a video today about self-improvement. And the first thing about self-improvement that I seem to have experienced myself, and I also witnessed from other people, is that people are always trying to look for reasons to accept themselves. And that is the biggest focus of this commentary here today. If you spend every day of your life pushing your finish line, you will never be satisfied. I've been in the point where sometimes, when I'm trying to lose weight, actually right now, I'm trying to get down to like 190 to be a better me, People that do that, let's say you started your diet and you fail for one day. Well, a lot of people take that to heart in the strongest way possible. And then they begin to hate themselves, in short. But by doing that, you're attaching your self-worth to a tiny fraction of who you are. And that is toxic behavior, very toxic, because it makes the journey toward your goals harder, it makes you more miserable, and it honestly will end up convincing you that you're not good enough for your own self. Now, there's a lot of other ways people do this. They do it with the jobs they have. They do it with their relationship statuses. They do it with their relationships with their family, or their personality flaws, or their physical flaws. They do it so much in all of these goals that they bring themselves. They have these finish lines that they always push. It's probably easier if I say goalposts, if you're familiar with football, American football. They push these goalposts so far away from them that they will never, ever accomplish them. And that just makes it harder every day to be better. So how do you fix that? Well, first off, you need to just look in the mirror and have a talk with yourself, basically. Why or what are you trying to fix? Do you feel like there is something wrong with you? Because I'll let you know now, there is nothing wrong with you. You're just human. I'm just being blunt with you. Every day you're pushing these goalposts far from you. You'll never catch up with them because you keep pushing them. Life is not linear in success. It's like the stock market. Just because you bought 100 shares of Apple 10 years ago doesn't mean you're going to see improvements in the stock market every single day. Apple stock goes down. Apple stock might go down tomorrow. Well, today's Saturday, so it won't go down tomorrow, but it'll go down at some point next week. But it'll always go back up. If today is all you have in your life, why spend it chasing this goalpost? That's a question I want you to ask yourself. You must accept where you are today. And just because you accept where you are today doesn't mean that you're lazy. And it doesn't mean you're giving up. But you must stop yourself from giving future you a harder present. If that makes sense. It's not being complacent to appreciate where you are today and what you have today. If you choose to hate every day until you cross that goalpost, you're just giving yourself what they call conditional self-love. You need to reach this to love yourself. You need to accomplish this to love yourself. Well, just like that sentence says, if you do that, you will never love yourself. That's what I want you guys to work on. You have to work on loving yourself. Life is not easy, but it damn sure can get a lot harder if you make it harder on yourself. Chasing goals will never end. And I know that personally. And I know you guys have had people come to you and they'll tell you that what you're doing is fine, it's healthy, because they do it too. I do it sometimes, but I always make sure to remind myself that this isn't the end. And if it were the end, if I knew today were the last day in my life, would I want to spend it chasing a goalpost that I keep pushing away from me? No. Instead, what I would do is I look at other things that I have accomplished. Because believe it or not, you have done something today. There are millions of people out there who woke up today and didn't brush their teeth. And then there might be reasons for that. They might be depressed. They might have lost somebody recently to them. They might have lost the motivation to do it. But there are also those who just don't want to do it. They don't choose to. And they wonder why their dentist, if they have a dentist, expresses concern about their dental hygiene. But you woke up today, you brush your teeth, you wash your face, you might have taken a shower, you probably went to work, you're being a productive member of society, you're doing what you can to pay your bills. Now these bills might be swallowing you, but you're doing what you can, right? That's a positive. It's positivity that will keep you going. You don't need six-pack abs. You don't need a great job. You don't need to fix your childhood problems. Love yourself. If today is all you have, why spend it chasing this goalpost that you'll never get to? To be human means you'll never get there. It's always a never-ending mission or quest, if you're familiar with RPGs. You have to take things a day at a time. You have to be slow with it. And you must take time to step back and take in the view. Smell the roses. Or lilies, because roses smell like boo-boo. So that's what I wanted to bring to y'all today. What does it take for you to be happy with yourself? What does it take for you to understand that what you put in front of you isn't all there is to life? Tell your loved ones that you love them. Give them a hug from a distance these times of days. And if you have pets, spend some time with them. They count on you. If you have a pet, and your pet is healthy and alive, and you're doing something right that many people can't. And that's just under the water. There's a lot to learn in life. But the number one thing is love yourself. This is King Bless Urge, signing out.